Aha! Welcome to All Saints TV and the final episode of Good Morning All Saints. Well, what a year it's been, with more twists than the season finale of Stranger Things. We've enjoyed visits from both Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny, hosted a Q&A session with Mr. O'Neill, and watched Mr. Wilson end up with egg all over his face. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights from terms 1 and 2.
Good morning, All Saints. I am TikTok sensation Mr. McGovern, and this is an All Saints Day special of Good Morning, All Saints. History. What did the peasants of northern England, should be good at this, have to eat after the harrying of the north?
What did they have to eat?
Yeah. Year 7s are screaming now.
Goodness, I don't know what they had to eat. Potatoes.
Better than that. Cats, dogs, horses and human flesh.
Okay, that's what northerners eat.
Nice question there from Miss Harper.
What on earth is that? Rudolph, hide! Santa! Wow! Hey, you look good. What are you doing though? And what's happened to my studio?
The challenge is to see which member of staff can find the most eggs in the time allowed. Now, although we're using Cadbury's eggs today, my lawyer has asked me to stress that other foil-covered chocolate eggs are available. Can we have 60 seconds on the clock, please? Your time starts now!
Twenty-one. I'm out. 22!
Oh! The winner by 1 egg. Whose head?
We'll go with Mr. Wilson's.
Mr. Wilson's head. So egg number 4.
I gotta do it?
Yes, please. Onto Mr. Wilson's head.
I feel a bit left out here, boys.
That was it.
Will he end up with egg on his face?
Not had anything.
There's so much splash for it. Oh, goodness me.
It's the closest I've had to hair.
Boys, it's all friendship, I promise you.
Notting Hill is sadly incorrect. The answer was Mount Calvary.
Close.
To be fair.
Close, yeah.
What number egg would you like to choose, Mr. Burke?
Number 7, please.
Number 7.
Big number.
And I'd like Mr. Wilson to do it, please.
Thank you, sir. Can you do the honours? Number 7. Lucky number 7.
I'm going to get this on my head.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, excuse me. You really put some venom in that as well. I said forehead down. Forehead down.
What's your forehead?
That's a big old forehead.
Not to aim at.
Oh, no,
To be honest with you.
no, please, after you, honestly.
There's weight behind this one.
How did I even get up down there?
I think you cut my forehead.
Now this term has been busy too, with concerts, trips, and a number of moments where All Saints students have done the school and the wider community proud. The first of these events took place on the 9th of June, when 34 students, including the Steel Pan Band and Schola Cantorum, were invited to represent All Saints at the Pentecost liturgy taking place at Westminster Cathedral. Now, anyone that's ever visited will know that Westminster Cathedral is one of the most beautiful buildings in the world. It's the second largest Catholic church in the UK and regarded as the Mother Church for Catholics in England and Wales. All Saints students joined thousands of others from across the diocese in coming together to celebrate Pentecost. And what a celebration it was. It was fantastic to see the awestruck faces of pupils, staff and visitors as they entered the cathedral and saw its splendour for the first time. Everyone in attendance was suitably impressed with the talents of our steel pan band, and they drew quite the crowd as their delightful sounds filled the piazza outside. The celebration of the liturgy was, as Bishop Paul remarked, an opportunity to give thanks for the wonderful diversity we have throughout our diocese. Our Schola Cantorum showed no signs of nerves as they ended the service by singing a beautiful reflection in one of the most famous cathedrals in the world, filling it with their heavenly voices. A massive thank you and well done to all the students that took part. You did All Saints proud. The second event took place on the 14th of June, a day forever in the hearts and minds of all those in our community, the 5th anniversary of the Grenfell fire. The tragedy at Grenfell is deeply close to many members of our school community, and every year we remember all those who died in the fire and pray for their families. This year, a memorial mass was held at Our Lady of Victory's Catholic Church in Kensington. Students made the journey together, from St Charles Square in Ladbroke Grove, through Holland Park and all the way to Kensington High Street. Each student wore a green pocket square as a symbol of hope, unity and love, and to remember all those lives that were lost. We had the privilege of being joined by 4 priests to celebrate the Mass. Father Peter, our parish priest who preceded the Mass, along with Canon Pascal Ryan, Father Philip Baptiste and Father Marco. Father Peter gave a beautiful homily, reflecting on Grenfell, and asked us to think about 3 words that connect us to this tragic event: desolation, consolation and reparation. Our Schola Cantorum led the singing throughout Mass, and close the service with a beautiful rendition of In Paradisum, a 19th century piece traditionally sung at Requiem Mass. Mr. O'Neill spoke to us to remind us why we made the long walk from school to the church and why it's important we continue to remember this awful tragedy each and every year. A huge thank you then to Father Peter and everyone at Our Lady of Victories Catholic Church for welcoming us. Thanks also to the teachers who were involved with the organising Mass, to the staff who escorted students down to church, to Mr. Vic and the Schola Cantorum, our readers, our altar servers, and last but by no means least, all of you. You approached the day with reverence and respect and represented the school and your community perfectly. Thank you. Now it's almost time to say goodbye, but before we do, there are a few teachers who want to say hello. Here are some messages from the new teachers who will be joining us at All Saints next year.
Hi, I'm Miss Geddes. I'm going to be teaching maths this year, and my fun fact is that I share birthday with Isaac Newton.
Hi, I'm Miss Hewitt. I'm going to be teaching English, and a fun fact about me is I've got 2 turtles.
Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Beardsall and I'm going to be teaching geography, and my fun fact is a member of staff has saved my life before.
Hi guys, you might have seen me around this year, but I'm Miss Kylie and I'm going to be teaching history next year, and a fun fact about me is that I'm on the soundtrack for the film Paddington.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hay. I'll be a teacher of maths next year, and a fun fact about me is I'm from Australia.
Hi All Saints, my name is Miss Pitcher and I'm delighted to be teaching you art and design. I've been asked to come up with a really interesting fact. Actually, I've got a couple. The first one is that to combat my fear of spiders, I actually forced myself to hold a tarantula unaided on my hand for 2 minutes. It definitely did help. And then the other fact, many years ago, I jumped out of a plane. So I did some free fall skydiving and I did a bungee jump. Yeah, can't wait to meet with you all. Miss Pitcher.
Hi, I'm Miss Bradley. I'm going to be teaching physics and science, and I'm from Glasgow in Scotland.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Walker. I will be teaching you science and physics, and I am from Ireland.
Okay, hi, I'm Miss Walsh. I'm going to teach science, and a fun fact about me is that I used to live in Dubai.
Hiya, I am Miss Brogan. I'll be teaching literacy, and my fun fact is that I can read ancient Greek.
Hey guys, it's Miss Newman. I'm going to be teaching English in September, so get ready to have me as your teacher. And one of my fun facts is I'm currently learning Korean. 안녕하세요.
Hello, my name is Miss English. I'm a TA and I'll be supporting you. My fun fact is that I'm from Australia, but I've been living in Canada for the past 2.5 years.
Hello, my name is Miss Howell. I'm going to be an English teacher, and my fun fact is that I'm learning sign language, so you can call me Miss.
Hi All Saints, I'm Miss Jeffries. I'm going to be teaching drama, and a fun fact about me is that I'm currently in love and watching Stranger Things.
Hi All Saints, my name is Mr. Fisher. I'll be teaching PE, and a fun fact about me is I've lived in Thailand and New Zealand for a year each.
Hi All Saints, my name is Miss Finley. I'll be teaching music next year, and a fun fact about me is I play the cello.
Hi All Saints, my name is Miss Lamoureux. I will be teaching languages, and the fun fact about me is that I'm from Canada, but my first language is French.
Every TV presenter knows that in order to make it to the top, you have to be open to feedback and responsive to criticism. After a whole year of hosting Good Morning All Saints, I'm keen to know how I can move forwards and improve as a presenter. Now here at All Saints, we have friends in high places, and I am delighted to be joined by renowned broadcaster and journalist, the BBC's Judy Etchingham, who has kindly agreed to come on to All Saints TV and answer some questions. Judy, thank you so much for joining me today.
It's my pleasure.
Judy, how long have you worked at the BBC?
Just before we get going, I'm really sorry, but I need to correct you. It's not Judy, it's Julie. Julie.
Julie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's not Judy. It's not my name.
Sorry, Julie.
Julie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just cut that? Julie, how long have you worked at the BBC?
I don't work at the BBC. Haven't worked there for quite a long time. I work at ITV News.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it's Julie, and I work at ITV.
ITV. Sorry. Okay.
It rhymes a bit. Helps sometimes. You're making those little connections that might make it stick.
Okay. Thank you. Do you want to work at the BBC?
No, it's quite. No, I've worked at the BBC. I don't need to go back.
Okay. Fine. Just okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. All right. Okay. So, Julie, what's the best piece of advice you could give to a young presenter?
A young presenter.
Mm-hmm.
A young. So you mean? Sorry, a young presenter. You mean yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, frankly, you just got to do your research. You see, because you don't want to get things wrong. You want things to be factually accurate. You know, just the basics. You know, name, where you work, who they work for, that sort of stuff. You know.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good advice. Okay, sorry. Okay, so my next question is... sorry, hang on. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Forgive me. Sorry, Julie. Okay, yeah, got it. What's the golden rule of presenting?
Well, it's preparation. You need to be in control of your material, you see. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Preparation is key. Time is precious, you see. You know, your guest might not have all day to do the interview with you. So you've got to get things lined up, you know, ready to go, factually correct. Then you're good to go.
Got it. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
Really important too, you know, think your questions through in advance. Specific questions, not broad brush or generic. You know, really good idea. Also, you know, don't interrupt.
Sorry.
Once your guest gets going.
Okay, don't interrupt. Okay.
Let them speak without, you know, you don't want to make funny noises. You don't want to make funny noises, you see, because you can't edit those and it sounds a bit odd. You have to really listen to what they're saying, just in case you miss something important, you know. You have to listen so you're ready to come in with your next question.
Sorry, I completely switched off there. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was talking about the value of not interrupting and really listening to your guests. You know, there's really little more insulting than the fact that it becomes clear you're not being listened to.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Okay, great. Okay, so as an interviewer, when do you know it's your turn to speak?
Well, the trick I use is, you know, give them time to finish what they're saying, and then before you come in with your next question, I always like to count to 3 and then come in with the next question. So when you think I've finished, count to 3 and then ask the next question.
1, 2, 3. Who do you want to win Love Island?
No, not out loud.
Okay.
When I finish speaking, count to 3, head, and then ask the next question. No, I can still see you doing it, you see. I can still see you doing it. Try and be natural, you know. When I finish speaking, count to 3 and then ask the next question.
Who do you want to win Love Island?
I'm not sure I've got time for this, actually.
Julie, I know you're a huge fan of Good Morning All Saints.
Love it.
And I'm sure you remember to like, share and subscribe.
Every time.
So, can I ask you, what's the best thing about the show?
Students. Students, obviously. Well, there's amazing kids at this amazing school.
Yeah, so let's take them as read.
Students.
Obviously, the students.
Well, who else?
They're brilliant. But if you couldn't pick them, if you had to pick, I don't know, say.
What, a teacher?
A teacher, exactly. Who would you pick then?
Well, I mean, who else would it be? You know, Mr. O'Neill. I mean, Mr. O'Neill. It'd be Mr. O'Neill.
Yeah, but not
Mr. O'Neill.
Not him though. That
It would be him.
kind of goes without saying.
It'd be Mr. O'Neill.
Not him though. Someone else.
It would. It's just for me. You see, it's sort of all about him.
Yeah, but if you couldn't choose him, if you had to choose someone else, it would be.
Oh, I don't know.
Not a student. Has to be a teacher. Not Mr. O'Neill.
Oh, do you want me to say you? You?
That's embarrassing. Can you say?
Right,
can we say
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm touched. Thank you. I'll put that. Probably get that on a T-shirt.
I've just got a Mr. O'Neill one. Sorry.
Final question then, and please be honest.
I'll try.
Okay. How would you rate this interview?
If I'm really honest, about 2
out of
500. I mean, let's face it. It didn't start off terribly well, did it? And then it sort of actually went downhill, didn't it? After that,
Yeah, it did.
you hadn't done your preparation. You obviously can't count to 3 in your head.
Well.
And you don't listen. And I mean, we haven't even talked about what you're wearing or what you're not wearing.
Yeah.
Have we?
No, it's hot. It's very hot though.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, feedback fuels achievement, as we say. I look forward to putting all your tips to use next year.
Jolly good.
Thank you for joining me, Judy.
Julie.
Sorry, Julie. Do you want to do the link?
I think probably better had, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's for the best. It's so lovely being on Good Morning All Saints. Have a fantastic summer.
Sadly, that's all we've got time for this year. I hope you've enjoyed watching Good Morning All Saints, and we're already looking forward to bringing you more episodes in Season 2 next year. A massive shout out to all the students and teachers who have appeared this year, and thank you to you for watching. As ever, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. With temperatures continuing to soar, all I have to say to you is wear sun cream. If I could offer you one tip for the summer, sun cream would be it. Have a fantastic summer and look out for a bonus Sports Day episode which will be uploaded onto Teams over the holidays. Take care and we'll see you again next year.